Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. And yeah, if you're wondering what I was doing, I was turning on my Do Not Disturb for those of you watching this. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. This is the Quick 3 Tarot. This is for the collective. It is not for a specific sign. Also, the general tarot readings for every single sign is up, and the love readings, which I just finished this past weekend, those are up for every single sign. My goal is to do the money readings this weekend for every single sign. Leo, you will get a bonus money reading because they're the August readings, so it's Leo season. You'll get a bonus reading for your birthday. And if you haven't watched the other readings, you got bonus readings for the love and you got bonus readings for the general. Regardless of whatever reading you listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now, for pre-shuffle energy, I'm using my What's the Tea Spill deck. And in the pre-shuffle energy, it was talking about friendship. Fake came out where there's somebody that is not being genuine around you, or it could be you. Also, one thing that confirmed it was when I split the deck, the 11th house came out, which was about associations, friendships, circles, partnerships, all of that stuff. And with fake, someone being fake and then associations and friendships, it's more than likely you have a fake friend around you. And one other thing that I heard is that some of you might be getting nickeled and dimed, where they're not asking you for a lot of money, but maybe they're like, oh, hey, I don't have $5. I need $5 so I can get something to eat. And then a week later, it may be, oh, I need, $10 for this or $5 for that. I don't feel like it's a thing of where they're asking for, money to pay their rent or something of that nature. I feel more like it's kind of nickel and diming is what they're doing. Also, I just heard that for some of you that this is resonating with, you already have a friend staying with you and they are nickel and diming you. Is what's going on, where they are not pulling their fair share. Also, the card Slacker came out, so that makes sense why I'm hearing that right now. So yeah, they're not pulling their fair share. You may have let someone stay with you as a roommate, or like you're trying to help out a friend or a so-called friend, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. The song that was playing through my mind the entire time was an old song by TLC. It's off of their first album. It's called What About Your Friends? If you haven't heard that song, take some time. If you're watching this on YouTube, just go on YouTube, type in TLC What About Your Friends. Okay, that was the pre-shuffle energy. Let's see what other energies we get to tap into. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July 26th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July 26th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July 26th. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? When I split the deck, Slacker came out again. There is somebody around you that is not pulling their weight, or it could be you. But I honestly feel like there's someone around you that's not pulling their weight. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Wow. So 3 cards came out. At the bottom of the deck is self-love. And the lighting in here, bear with me here while I read this. I'm trying to get the lighting in the right place. Self-love. Loving yourself just the way you are, not dimming yourself to other people's perceptions. Self-care, inner beauty. So at the bottom of the deck is self-love. Some of you need to love yourself. Other card that came out is unimpressed. Doesn't care about the mundane. Being too good for something. Not interested. So somebody is unimpressed. And then the second card that came out is regret. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, how they contributed to the mess. So someone regrets what they did to you. And then the third card that came out, and this goes back to what I was talking about where I feel like somebody's nickel and diming you. So this is just confirming this. The third card is moocher. Someone who survives off another's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. This is confirming what I was saying. So the energy is the same. The self-love is at the bottom of the deck. You need to learn to love yourself and set some boundaries. Because I feel if you weren't doing this, they wouldn't be around. And that's sort of like that song. I'm telling you, listen to the TLC song, What About Your Friends? I'm going to clarify right quick. Can we clarify unimpressed? Whoa. Okay. Lots of cards came out. 9 of Wands, which is a boundaries card. Also, 9 of Wands is Wounded Warrior. For some of you, I feel like this might have already happened for some of you. And then the Prince of Cups fell down on the floor. I feel like some of you, what are these two cards? Because 4 cards came out. What's this one? The Devil came out in reverse. And then this card is the 2 of Wands. So yeah, which is about making a decision. I feel some of you already have got rid of this person. For others of you, you're about to make the decision to do it. For some of you, I feel that this is related to an actual relationship. And what they're saying to you, what they're offering you, it is not impressing you. But when it comes to the friendship thing, you just don't want it. For some of you. For those of you this has already happened to, they regret what they did to you, which is why they came back in making the offer with the Prince of Cups to be friends again. They might have been offering some type of apology, but you were like, nope, 9 of Wands energy, I'm good. I realize that you're a moocher, is what I realize. I realize that you're not a long-term friend. 2 of Wands. So, and then with the Devil reversed, you learned how to love yourself. This is Capricorn energy, is what this is. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Prince of Cups, you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wands energy, 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So any or all of these signs could be involved. Let's see. What's at the bottom of the deck? Something told me to check that. 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Celebration. So some of you, with the self-love, you're doing that. I don't know why. Some of you are happy or will be happy when this person is out of your life. But yeah, this individual was a moocher. Some of you might be realizing with the 3 of Cups energy that you're happier without them. Is what you're doing. Some of you probably ghosted them because under the 3 of Cups is the High Priestess. So you probably ghosted the person and you're not even talking to the person. Because you learn how to love yourself. Celebration. Which also, 3 of Cups is Cancer energy too. So there may be Cancer in your chart, or you may be a Cancer. or you may have been dealing with one. But yeah, I'm titling this "What About Your Friends?" That's all I got. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.